Good morning, Azeroth. Good morning, Azeroth. This is Neil, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh, and I help people earn achievements. And this is Good Morning Azeroth for Tuesday, the 1st of August, 2017. It's the late day version. It's actually overnight. After, August the 1st is over. Neil's attempt to bring in the news from all around the world of Warcraft. And today, another My Week in WoW. My Week in WoW. I always recommend that people keep up with Neil, keep up with Neil, and this is the show where I tell you what Neil did last week. And it starts off on Tuesdays, Transmog Tuesdays. We've now completed 2 Transmog Tuesdays, and last Tuesday and this Tuesday I finished 2 more Transmog sets. The Raid Finder version of Tomb of Sargeras and the normal version of Hellfire Citadel on my warrior are now complete. I have actually completed all of the collections achievements for collecting the various appearances. I'm still working on a few of the sets. I still need the Raid Finder version of Dragon Soul, the Raid Finder version of TOT, the Raid Finder version of Hellfire Citadel, heroic version of Hellfire Citadel, Raid Finder version of Nighthold, heroic version of Nighthold, and the normal and heroic versions of Tomb of Sargeras. So still working on those, but I have at least one set from every tier that is in the Collections Achievement tab now. I did say this before. I would suggest that you get 2 tunes of the same class if you're trying to collect all of the things, because I have 2 warriors I'm running through twice on all the things that I'm looking for the transmog items from, and picking up sets quickly. That way, I think quicker than I would if I only had one. I did last Tuesday tweet that it was Transmog Tuesday and time to go in and get those transmogs, and had the @Warcraft Twitter account tweet that transmog was on point. So shout out to Tigersong / Zatini, whose picture that it was of my run through Glory of the Thundering Raiders several months ago. Her transmog was found to be on point by the Warcraft Twitter account. So good news, Tigersong. Currently, my alts are working on getting concordance for all the toys, mounts, and pets, and in the last week I finished the Death Knight. I've gotten all concordance on all 3 weapons on the Death Knight, got all 3 pets from the Death Knight. Finished up the Demon Hunter, Vengeance Demon Hunter, got his the Peppy, Illidan Peppy pet from the Demon Hunter campaign. I finished my Mage and got the toy that allows your pet to sit on a flying disc from the Mage class order hall, and finished the Priest. Nothing special from the Priest one, but did finish up Priest last week. I am moving on to a Warlock and Paladin. Those are the 2 classes I'm working on next. I get 1 mount from my first concordance on Warlock, and 3 mounts from each of the 3 different concordances on the Paladin. So working on those. My secondary alt focus is getting the hidden artifact weapon skins for all of the different specs. Last week I got Blood and Unholy Death Knight hidden appearances. Blood drops out of Withered Army training. I think I ran it 3 times last week and picked up the Blood version of the hidden artifact appearance. Unholy comes from using the special ability from the Unholy weapon to raise an army of the dead. Basically, you find yourself sitting in the Proving Grounds and starting Proving Grounds encounter and casting a couple of abilities to build up your some stuff so that you can call out the biggest army of the dead that you're looking for. So spent several hours on a couple of days doing that, and got the Unholy version of the Death Knight appearance. Also got the Holy version of the Priest hidden skin from that drops off of Hersia in Halls of Valor. So I got the piece from Hersia off of Halls of Valor, and you have to go buy a piece off a vendor. Took care of that. Rogue, I got the Assassination hidden skin, which comes from killing rares in the Underbelly. Did that last week, and I've been working on the, I guess it's the Subtlety version, where you need to run through the Palace of Lei Shin, and it comes out of the chest at the end of that. If you remember, they've actually taken that out of the game now, unless you had the keys to the palace. Back in Mist of Pandaria, there was a scenario on the Thundering Island where you would run through the Palace of Lei Shin and unlock as many chests as you could, as quickly as you could. And there were some achievements tied to that. They took the stopped dropping the keys, so you can't go back there anymore. I actually do have a key that I haven't used on an old tune, but the in the Rogue class order hall, you can get keys that rogues can use from their class order hall to go attempt those runs. So I've been doing that. Some nice nostalgia there. I also got my Demon Hunter, the Vengeance version of the Hidden Skin, which comes from summoning the demons in your class order hall and killing them. You can kill those on a daily basis. Got the Hidden Skin for Vengeance. Also, earlier today, got the Frost hidden appearance on the Mage, which comes from your class order hall. Having some portals in your class order hall. Someday there is and today there was a little emote that said something was going on funny with the portals, and it took me to Frostfire Ridge where I picked up the Frost hidden appearance. Why is this going quickly too? Stupid. Got the Frost hidden appearance. I'm waiting for the sheep for the exploding sheep for the arcane appearance to show up in my class order hall. I have polymorphed several beasts out in the wild, and I'm waiting for my explosive sheep to show up in the class order hall. Also trying Warlock on a daily basis, where you summon a demon in the Warlock class order hall. I keep dying. Almost every day I die when I summon a demon to the Warlock class order hall. I've seen other people get the appearance, but have not gotten it myself, so still working on that. Also, my third alt focus is Balance of Power, getting the Balance of Power skins done. I finished up the Priest last week, and am now started working on the Demon Hunter. When I went through Alliance side Emerald Nightmare achievements, I actually got all 30 of the essences in one run, and I got the Horn of the Nightmare Lord. I forgot to loot Il'gynoth and could not go back and loot Il'gynoth. I put in a ticket, super frustrated with Blizzard Wowhead customer support. They could not help me at all. I actually had to find a pug heroic run to go and loot Il'gynoth, but I finally got Ian behind me and am now having to work on my reputation with the Nightfallen so that I can move on and get done between Emerald Nightmare and Nighthold, so that I can then take the Demon Hunter in the Nighthold and finish that up. So we'll be bringing a new tune, hopefully, to those Ian fun runs, although my priest still needs the hidden appearance off of Il'gynoth as well. From a pet toy update, I am down to very few pets and toys that I can still collect. Toys this week, I got one from the Rogue Class Order Hall, the Suspicious Crate. I got the one for the Druids from Firelands, the Fandrel's Seed Pouch. I got one from Withered Army Training, and I got the one from Zurios for 50 Curious Coins. So from a pet perspective, after picking up the one from the Death Knight Class Order Hall, the third one, I am down to like 4 pets that are in game that I have not collected. One from Prestige 7, Horde side and Alliance side. I'm actually Prestige 6, Alliance side, so very close to getting the Alliance version. Horde side, I'm at Prestige 1, so a long way to go Horde side to get that Prestige pet. Also Glory of the Tomb Raider, which I should pick up later this month, and then there's one from the Mad Merchant that he sells for 1,000,000 gold, so I'm working on saving gold for that. But those are the 4 pets that I don't currently have that are in-game. There are other pets that come from collector's editions and Recruit a Friend and other stuff that I can't really, promotions that I can't really get. So I'm down to 4. Toy-wise, there's like 16, most of them from the Black Market Auction House, 8 of them from Black Market that I could pick up. 1 from Withered Army Training, 3 from Prestige, 2 from Timeless Isle, 1 from Demon Hunter killing Gul'dan, and I tried that today and it didn't drop. 1 that's a world drop from for Rogue Pickpocketing, 1 from the Mad Merchant for another 1,000,000 gold, and then 1 from a rare that you spawn in Outlands. So very few toys or pets. I'm at 410 toys and 874 pets, unique pets. So got to collect all the things. Last week was your World Quest week, and I did not go out and spend a lot of time doing World Quest. I probably did it on 5 or 6 tunes, just if they were I was working on AP for them. Got it done while I was getting AP done. Should spend a little more time on Wrath Time Walking. I still have 2 mounts that I'm working on. Should get my mount from the Wrath Time Walking this week, and then have enough badges to get the one from Mist Time Walking when it comes back around. And that would be the last 2 things that I need from Time Walking. So should spend a little more time in Time Walking this week than I did on World Quest last week, picking up Time Warped badges to get those last 2 mounts. Rating wise, the guild went in and cleared normal last week for the last time that we're going to do that on a regular basis. We are still 3 of 9 heroic. We now have 23 attempts at heroic Miss Sassy and are working on heroic Miss Sassy. We are doing all heroic all the time starting this Friday, so should progress a little faster. Hopefully we kill Miss Sassy and a couple of more heroic raid bosses this week in the Team Nas, Shattered Fates Team Nas run Fridays and Saturdays. Want to give a shout out to Laoju, and don't worry about it, Hyjal, for picking up my Horde Tune and letting me run through normal Tomb of Sargeras with them. We went 8 of 9. We didn't get Kil'jaeden down. Fell apart at Kil'jaeden, but had a good time. Enjoyed it. Would love to go back with them Horde side and kill things in normal Tomb if they'll have me. Achievement runs this week. The guild did a Nighthold achievement run on Wednesday. We helped some guildies get their Grove Defiler this week in Nighthold. We're actually going to go back in a couple of weeks and get Emerald Nightmare achievements in the guild for people that need those. It's something that Marasha, the guildmaster, is putting together to help encourage the 2 raid teams to get together and do things together. So we should be back in Emerald Nightmare in a few weeks to go get the rest of those achievements if people can get those. Also, shout out to Rolex, who prodded me enough that I went in and got those Cathedral of Eternal Night achievements earlier this week as well. Had a good time getting those. We had some difficulty with the first achievement. Once we figured it out, we did get it. We came back and got it. And then one-shot the second and the third achievement. Actually, we didn't one-shot the second achievement. We just wiped 5 times. We thought we got the first achievement and then didn't, and then had to come back and figure it out. Second one took us like 5 pulls. It's easy to die. Everyone's got to be alive when you're getting that achievement. And then the third one, we one-shot. So hope to have videos up on how to achieve those Cathedral of Eternal Night achievements very soon. And thanks to Rolex for prodding me to do that. Rolex also wanted to run a key with me, invited me to a Mythic plus 16 for the first time. It's the first key I'd attempted above a plus 6. It didn't go very well. We had something like 60 wipes before we even got to Himdall, the first boss in Halls of Valor. We then dropped down to a Mythic plus 15 Halls of Valor. Didn't get past Himdall again. We then ran a Mythic 12 Darkheart Thicket. We didn't finish in time. We were about 2 minutes behind the time for a Mythic plus 12 and Darkheart Thicket. And then later, Rolex helped me out and got me a Mythic plus 15 Halls of Valor with a pro group. So appreciated that. I now have my Mythic plus 15 done, the skin that comes from that, the achievements that come from that. So shout out to Rolex for helping me get Cathedral of Eternal Night and those Mythic plus 10 plus 15 achievements. We also attempted Show Me Your Moves twice this last week. Alliance side, on the second pull of the night, we accidentally killed the Will of the Emperor, so we did not achieve more on Show Me Your Moves Alliance side. Horde side, 4 pulls after we got the final group together, we got Show Me Your Moves for the 42nd time. First time Horde side, so shout out to those guys. We also did Emerald Nightmare achievements Horde side and Alliance side this past week. This coming week, we have another Show Me Your Moves Alliance side for Thursday, Panda Raider Friday and Monday, Trial of Valor achievements Saturday and Sunday. So if you're looking for those achievements, they are all up on Open Raid, and we're also doing another Show Me Your Moves Horde side next Tuesday. So a week from today, we will be doing Show Me Your Moves Horde side. Fun runs are changing this week. Last week, and for all the weeks for as long as I can remember, we've been doing Emerald Nightmare and Nighthold fun runs on Sundays, and that is changing this week. This week, Emerald Nightmare is moving to Thursdays, and we're going to do Heroic Emerald Nightmare every Thursday from now on. And Nighthold will move to earlier Sunday afternoon. we'll clear that. We cleared in about 2 hours this week, so hope to clear Nighthold in about 2 hours, and then we'll move into Tomb for Sunday nights, those fun runs. I need to figure out a place where we can put Mythic Blackrock Foundry and Mythic Hellfire Citadel. We were doing those runs on Saturdays. We've moved the Horde side achievements to that time slot, and need to figure out how to fit those in. A lot of people were interested in those and need to figure that out. Lastly, I did want to mention 2 interesting things that happened this week to me. Earlier this week, I sold 3 left sharks on the auction house. I am not sure what the heck was going on, but I've got like 2 dozen left sharks, and I post 3 all the time for, you know, as cheap as I can sell them, and sold 3 of them for 18 gold this week. So interesting that people would be buying left sharks and 3 of them for 18 gold. Not sure what's up about that. I have some Fellbat pups if you'd like to buy some Fellbat pups. In addition to that, I went in with my mage to a couple of raid finder groups. Went into Emerald Nightmare Raid Finder, the wing that is Ursoc Dragon's Cenarius, and when I zoned in, I had to do a triple take because there were 20 multi-boxing druids in my group. Their names were That Dude F, and then the letters A through Q or something. So it's that dude FA, that dude FB, that dude FC, that dude FD, etc., etc., etc. He had 2 tanks, 4 healers, and the rest DPS, and it was quite interesting watching them run around. And I assume he was farming the hidden appearance that drops off of Ursoc, because he left immediately following Ursoc, all 20 of them. So it's quite interesting to see that. I did post that on Twitter. I didn't really get any questions this week. If you've got a question, go ahead and leave one in the comments section below. Question about anything that I've talked about or anything that I'm working on. I'll be glad to answer them in the next week's show. And I hope you found this program interesting. If you did, go ahead and like and share the video. If you didn't, go ahead and downvote the crap out of it. That's the way that works. And remember to keep up with me. Keep up with me. Keep up with me in all the ways. One of those ways, Twitch TV The Nealls. We're streaming live to the internet right now. It's a little weird. I've got 15% of my frames have been dropped and don't know what's going on with that. But Twitch TV The Nealls. Go to the stream. Throw up a follow. Appreciate the follows. We're also on OpenRaid. All the achievement runs are on OpenRaid. OpenRaid.zergid.com. You can find all those events that I talked about there. The fun runs on Sundays and Thursdays. The achievement runs on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Also this Thursday, also next Tuesday. All those runs are up on OpenRaid, openraid.zergid.com. We're in a guild, Shatterfate's on Medivh, Shatterfate's on Exodar. If you're looking for a guild, we're looking for you. And we're on Patreon, patreon.com. The Nealls. That's where people are helping Neal, help other people earn more achievements. We appreciate them all. For as little as $2 a month to get thanked every time we do a program, just like these fine folks right here. Thanks to the patrons: Regnava, Zuki and the Random One, Avalatus, Neal, Adolfluzzi, Tendermova, Ocean Captain Center, Audra, Bellwhip, and Lunissa, Carl, Lucky Bee, Darla, Psycha, Mystery Patron, that could be you, Vinland, Nahus, Kakarot, Actosank, Misery, Cordis, Shigan, Vatheria, Equinsu, Ucha, Marasha, Petsy, Lean Beef, Coconut, Dwarfy, Azarea, Nozaje, Divad, Shimei, Foggle, Delthanor, Tiger Song, Leia, Kluk Dog, Mystery Patron, that also could be you, Huv, Kamiya, Exa, Finny, Mystical, Aramava, Zoo, and Lymphless. They're all helping Neal, help other people earn more achievements. We appreciate them all. Y'all have fun storming the castle today, and remember, fire is still bad this expect. Y'all have a great one.